Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to along with our Access Sports Network crew. I'm Dave Stevens, here with analyst Mike.
It sounds cliche, but we really are entering one of those matchups. Two teams who don't need much of an introduction, getting ready to show us why they should be considered among the league's best. That
is without a doubt. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. Tackled after a return of 21. They'll start things off from the 33-yard line. There's a penalty marker on the field. The home team accepts the penalty.
The quarterback was trying to get the defense to jump and ended up making one of his own players move early.
Bishop back to pass. Hurls a pass. And it's off. The tight end lines up on the right side.
Hike.
The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Bishop dropping back, throws one deep down the center of the field. First down. Fifth play of the drive for the away team.
Go!
Play action pass. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 46-yard line. Second down. Down and long. Handing it off to number 39. First down.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
7 play of the drive.
Hike.
Bishop hands it off. That gets us to second down. Bishop dropping back. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 10. That brings up a crucial third down. The away team lines up with 2 backs in the backfield. Bishop looking to pass. Snagged out of the air by number 4. And that's enough for a first down.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds to the offense.
He hands it off. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
That was a great call by the coach and great execution by the players.
Number 13 on the kick. And it's good.
If you look at statistics, teams that score first are much more likely to win the game. We'll see if that happens today.
Number 13 sends this one deep.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Dropping back. And he misses his mark. Second down. Mitchell dropping back. Throws past the first down marker. Third down. Third play of the drive. Mitchell drops back. Number 9 grabs the ball out of the air. That will bring up first down. Fourth play of the drive for the offense. He steps back to pass. Throws into the end zone. Second down. There is a flag on the play. Mitchell makes the sack. The offense will lose about 7. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team will accept the penalty.
The team that stays focused and mistake-free usually wins the game.
He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
That was a great call by the coach and great execution by the players.
They're getting set for the point after. The kick is made. Inches wide. No good. The home team reclaims some lost ground. 7-6.
So the fans that left are maybe starting to wish they hadn't. Hang on to your seat, folks.
The kick's away. The kick is caught at the 6. Tackled after a return of 24.
If the offense can get another score on this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
The pitch is taken by number 39. That will bring up second down. Lining up on second down. That will bring up third down. Third and short. Missed tackle. That brings up fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
Go!
Number 2 on the punt. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
He drops back to pass. The home team with the play action. Mitchell makes the handoff. Mitchell hands it off. Well, that'll wrap things up for the first quarter. The away team with the edge so far, 7-6. A crucial third down for the offense. Quarterback to pass. He flings a pass. That will move the chains. That'll be a loss on 2. That gets us to second down. Second down for the home team. Drops back into the pocket. 4 makes the sack. The offense will lose about 10. That brings up third down. Third down and long. Penalty marker on the field. The away team takes the penalty.
Sometimes the offense gets a little wrapped up with the man in front of them and they lose focus.
Third down and long. Quarterback to pass. He throws one. Peterson makes the reception. Good enough for a first down.
Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
Go!
And he's brought down by 4. That brings up second down. Mitchell dropping back. Complete to number 49. First down and goal. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw. And it's off. Mitchell looking to pass. The fullback grabs the... It's caught for the score!
As a receiver, when you're close to the goal line, your route running becomes even more important because the defender knows you have limited options for where you can run. Excellent job there.
Go!
The kick is made. And it's good! The home team will take the lead with that score, 13-7.
A big score there for the offense. They push out front, but there's still plenty of game left.
Lewis kicks this one away. Number 39 takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 23.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
He tosses it to the runner. Eventually dragged down.
When you can keep the sticks moving quickly like that, it's a good way to build momentum on a drive.
First down.
Go!
Shaking off the tackler. Tackled quickly. Second down. He pitches the ball to the runner. Stopped before he could break loose. There's a penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team takes the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
Set hike.
Pitches the ball out to the runner. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
I'm not sure what some of those guys were thinking on their pursuits. It must have been something along the lines of, let's let him get behind us and take this one to the house.
Number 13 kicks it up, and it's good. The away team moves into the driver's seat. 14-13.
With plenty of time left in the game, they'll need to get to work on defense if they want to hold on to that lead.
Number 13 sends this one deep.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. Mitchell dropping back. He tosses one. The tackle is made back at the 16-yard line. That brings up second down. Second play of the drive for the home team. Mitchell dropping back. Throws the ball past the first down.
Set hike.
Throws the ball. Incomplete. Out comes the punt team.
Hike.
He punts it away. Taken at the 38. Tackled after a return of 20.
The away team can make this a two-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
They'll start things off from the 42.
Go.
The running back on the run. That will bring up second down. He makes the throw up beyond the first down. Third down. Bishop looking to pass. Number 89 makes the reception. First down. Let's see what they do on first down. He sets up and throws across the first down line. That brings up second down. He drops back, throws one down the middle of the field, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Steps into the pocket, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Here's the kick. And he makes it from 37 yards out. The away team widens their lead, 17-13.
On the defensive side, you never want to give up points, but you feel good that it's still a one-possession game.
The kicker sends it off.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
The home team looking to get things going from the 25. Steps into the pocket. Peterson pulls it in. The home team will use their first time out here. That'll be enough for the first down. 3 wide receivers for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Incomplete pass. Drops back into the pocket. Incomplete. The home team lines up with one back in the backfield. Number 41 takes the carry. The away team calls timeout. 4th down. The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 21. And he's brought down after a return of 25.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Throws down the middle of the field. The away team will use their second timeout here.
As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
Bishop looking to pass. Pass complete to number 10. The away team calls their last timeout. Out in the gun. He drops back to pass. He can't make the catch. Second down. Dropping back. Throws one across the left side of the goal line. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. The away team from the gun. Bishop back to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
What a play! That is what football is all about.
Lining up for the extra point. Here's the kick. It's good. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score. 24-13.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
The kick sails deep.
The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
The home team will begin the drive from the 25. Mitchell looking to pass. Incomplete. He drops back, finds a target. He can't make the catch. He hands it to the runner. That brings up fourth down. That'll wrap things up for the second quarter. The away team leading 24-13. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Number 13 sends this one into the end zone. Let's take it down to Emma Adams on the sidelines. Emma, what have you heard?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. His team is no stranger to a game plan gone bad, so it might be premature to call this run defense a lost cause. However, it was also pretty brutal first half for them. Sometimes opponents don't always do what you expect them to.
The ball's on the ground. He scored!
Attention to detail, Dave. The fumble recovery drill isn't always the favorite, but that's why coaches should stress it.
Here's the kick. It's good. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score, 31-13.
This is when it's fun for an offense. You extend this lead and the game just starts to flow.
The kick's away.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
He drops back to pass. Launches a pass way downfield along the sideline. He can't make the catch. He drops back to pass. Throws the ball. Stopped by Green. First down. He hands it to number 41. That gets us to second down. He drops back. Thornton grabs the ball out of the air. There is a flag on the play. And let's see what the call on the field is. The away team elects to decline the penalty. That'll bring up fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
The punt's away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The away team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
Handing it off to number 8. Drops back into the pocket. Jackson makes the reception. The tackle is made. That will bring up first down. Let's see what they do on first down.
Hike!
He hands it to the runner. A penalty marker on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
We had seen the defender talking to the ref a few plays ago. It seemed like it just paid off with the call.
Go! Sit hut.
He sends one over the middle. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. The away team will operate from the gun. He drops back. He throws one to the middle, deep downfield. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up to the line.
Sit hike.
Number 2 punts it away. Number 9 takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 7.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Tonight.
The QB makes the toss. That brings up second down. He hands it to number 41. Third down and long.
Hike.
Dropping back, makes the throw, and it's off.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Sit hike.
Number 8 punts it away. Number 59 takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 16.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
That will move the chains.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
Bishop drops back. Throws across the first down line. That brings up second down. Second down for the away team. Bishop with the handoff. And he scores.
What a play! That is what football is all about.
Hike.
The kick is made. It's good. The away team extends their lead 38-13.
For a defense, this becomes personal now. They're starting to put points up at will.
Number 13 sends this one deep.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
Hike.
He hands it off. Tackled near the line. Back at the 18-yard line. Second down. Second play of the drive. He hands it off. That brings up a crucial third down. Third down. Dropping back. Sets his feet and throws down the middle of the field. Incomplete.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Hike.
The punter on the punt. The kick is caught at the 29. Touchdown!
What a big special teams play. I can't wait to watch that again because I didn't think he was going to break free at first.
Number 13 makes the kick. It's good. The away team adds another score, 45-13.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
Number 13 sends this one into the end zone.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Mitchell gives it away. That gets us to second down. Second down and long.
Hike.
He hands it to number 41. That will bring up third down. Just a single back in the backfield for the offense. Mitchell dropping back, throws one, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
Number 8 punts it away. Taken at the 37. Makes the return up to the 49-yard line.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
He drops back to pass, sets his feet and throws. That gets us to second down. The third quarter comes to an end. The away team with the lead, 45-13. Bishop with the handoff. Good enough for a first down.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
That gets us to second down. Second down for the away team.
Hike.
He throws one. Number 39 makes the reception. That will move the chains. Bishop tosses one out. Second down. The away team lines up with one back in the backfield. Bishop looking to pass. Number 8 makes the catch. The tackle is made. That will bring up third down. The away team lines up with one back in the backfield. He shakes off the tackler, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down by Barnett. Fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The kick is up, and it barely squeezes in there. That's good from 34 yards out. The away team extends their lead, 48-13.
That's a big score for the away team.
Number 13 rockets this one deep.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Number 41 takes the handoff. Second and long.
Hike.
The QB makes the toss. He pitches the ball to the runner. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
He punts it away. The kick is caught at the 25. Tackled after a return of 15.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Hike.
Hands it to number 39. Second down. Bishop makes the handoff. Tight end right for the away team. The quarterback to pass. He tosses one. Incomplete pass.
When it's third and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Bishop back to pass. The away team with the play action. Incomplete pass.
Failed fourth down conversions can often be the turning point in a game. On downs.
He drops back. He makes the throw. First down.
If they keep doing this, the kicker's going to have a much easier job today. Extra points only, perhaps.
Mitchell back to pass. The pass is caught by number 49. And that's enough for a first down.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
Mitchell steps back into the pocket, and he misses his mark. We've got an injured player down on the field. Steps into the pocket. A crucial third down for the offense. Third down. Quarterback to pass. Makes the catch. Taken down around the 16. The home team will use their first time out here. That'll bring up fourth down. He drops back to pass. Incomplete.
After a failed attempt like that, you tend to second-guess yourself as a coach. Should we have kicked there? That decision may haunt them for a while.
Tonight.
The QB hands it off. He sheds off the defender. The home team uses their second timeout. That gets us to second down.
Tonight.
The tackle is made by number 78. The home team will use their third and final timeout here. The away team lines up with one back in the backfield. Number 39 takes the handoff. That brings up fourth down.
A conservative run call on third and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
The punter punts it away. The return man takes the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 5.
The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
He drops back, tosses the ball out to the right side of the field. He's taken down. That will move the chains.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
Strike.
Throws it along. It's caught for the score.
When close to the end zone like that, the quarterback has to be precise with his passes and has to make smart decisions. Nice, accurate throw there for 6.
Go!
There's the kick. It's good. The home team reclaims some lost ground. 48-20.
Their faces aren't as long with that score, Dave, but it's still not been the way they drew this up.
The kick's away, and he's brought down after a return of 1, and the receiving team will safely fall on the ball.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Go!
That will bring up second down. A lot of great performances today, Mike. Who do you have as the stud of the game?
Today's stud is number 39 for the away team. We all know he's a special player, and it's fitting that he's named the stud today.